Greetings and welcome to Cities Skylines Deepburg episode 28. So, in the previous episode, sirens. In the previous episode, what did we do? Well, what we did was we bought the land down here so we could potentially expand today. Maybe do that. I got a few other things I want to do first, so maybe we won't do it today. So I put it from there. And we did a few bits with roundabouts. Roundabout. There you are. With that roundabout, it's okay. It's backing up a fair bit on that bit there, but there's a way around that. Boop. You, I believe. And boop. 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 And boop. That should stop them from slowing down unless there's a vehicle in their way. There we go. They're only slowing down now if a vehicle approaches and slows them down, which I think is a better way of doing it. Okay. Out of the roundabout thing, with that being the thing there, how are our other roundabouts doing? Our other roundabouts are doing really well. I like these roundabouts. They're not efficient at all, but I like them. I like the way they're working. Okay. So today, what the plan is so far is this area has a garbage problem and it's not going away. So I'm going to put down a garbage building in here somewhere. I don't really want to do it though, pollution, you know. After that, we're going to go, and Chattock has made a recommendation which I think is actually pretty good. We run a footbridge from here to here somewhere, and from here to here somewhere, and from here to here. So basically we have a footbridge from the Chattock area to the DJ area, from the Chattock area to the DJ North area, and from the DJ North to the DJ South. So there's a interwalking area, so people aren't using the roads up here as much, and they won't use the subways as much, so they can actually walk where they want to go. Which I think is not a bad idea overall. Yeah, we'll try that out. I'm also thinking, should we put a footpath up here, linking this, to allow people to walk across here as well? And if we do that, I'd probably put this footpath to here, have the footpath run down the side, and then bridge across. That way they can walk from here to there in one go. But yeah, discussing, what do you think? Well, okay, when we get to it. What was the final thing I was going to do? There was something else after that, which I was... What is happening here? You people really do annoy me sometimes. Can I? No, I can't. I can do that. We can't do that. Because I know if I did this, that lane can only go to that lane. Problem solved. It'll stop people from doing it, but all it'll do is push it up to here. See? Oh, game. I know you too well. You to there. All this is going to do now is push it back here. So, watch. Here we go. You. See, why are you even? There we go. I'm going to put this up. Actually, what we're doing here, very simple. All of these, let 4. Do that, right? Where's the next one going to be? Here. See, all it's does is push it back down the road a little bit. So there, and to there. All I want to do is say, hey, don't change lanes. But no. And I can't use that one. That one's speed limits, that one's vehicle, that one is parking. That one, not that. What's that one? What's that one? Oh, clear traffic. I wish that wasn't a button, it'd be too easy to press by accident. So yeah, now all it does is push it to here. All it does is push it down the road a bit. Which, quite frankly, at this point, I'm actually happy to push it back a bit further. Because pushing it back a little bit does mean it's not at the junction. And then we know it's not a junction problem, it's an AI being a stupid thing problem. So that's that. Now, if we do here, if we say you can't change from that lane, but you can change those two. And back here, if we say you can't change that lane or that lane, they'll hopefully have them changing here and here instead of in one place. There we go. Hopefully that'll solve that problem to some degree by pushing it into a single area. We'll find out later, but yes, that just helps us prove here that the problem is here, or the problem is with this, and the problem is that stupid AI system they have in place that just says, hey, I'm going to do a 90-degree turn into another lane. I don't care if I could do it in nice transition. No, I'm going to do a 90-degree turn. Come on, Colossal Order. You can do better than that. I mean, you've made an amazing game, but you really can do better than that. Alright, this one here. I'm going to put that in place as well. And say no. So we have a change there. And we'll go back 2 spaces with no changing. Where's my spaces? Wow, it's really hard when you get vehicles moving. The plan wasn't to do this, by the way. This was just caused by the AI being completely stupid. Not there. So the next one, just not do it. Stop it. I see you doing it. And then back here, we'll have... Back here... We'll say no. And no. And that'll allow you to do your change, but not them or them. And then everybody else wants to do a change can do it back here. You know what, actually we'll do one more no changes at all on this section. Just to make sure that they don't have lots of swap overs in the same place. Now that should... Wow, you were so bad. That should push the traffic problem down the road to a place where it's not going to be a big issue. See, that's what we want to see happening. The merging of traffic slowly. What we're seeing, however, is this behaviour. I hate this road sometimes. Sometimes, just sometimes I hate that road. And I could make it into a 4-lane there, right? Temporarily. And that would actually help out. Really, 4-lane. You a 4-lane? 4-lane. Upgrade tool. Pause. You and you are a 4-lane road, which means, thanks to my my deductive skills here, you get to turn, and you get to go straight ahead, and you get to go straight ahead, and you get to go straight ahead, and then back here we have to do these stupid ones because the game is the game, and it doesn't understand the idea of, hey, how are we getting late nice and early? That would make life so much easier, wouldn't it? There. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. And then here would say you can go into that lane or that lane. You can go into that lane or that lane, and you can only go into that lane. And that will actually act as a dividing point right there. Alright, so unpause and see if that makes any difference to the way the cars are operating. So what we should hopefully see is here, when these cars stop being idiots, they'll move their AI logic into proper lanes and stuff. But doesn't mean it'll always be true. That actually may have solved one of the problems. By forcing them to have an extra lane, it does appear to have actually started to stop them from them to change. I'm still leaving the other things in place though. I'm going to leave those in place for a long while. Now I could just be really mean and delete anybody who is trying to change lanes, but I feel that would be a bit mean. And quite frankly, you're all behaving yourselves a little bit better than you were. Okay, I think actually I have an extra lane which wasn't needed, but the game logic needed. Okay, anyway. Oh yes, the other thing I want to do is this. So we'll start with this, and this is a big congestion problem right now. Now if you look at this road, it's a big problem for us right now. And it's always the same thing here. You get a fairly nice flow going, and then one vehicle comes on the wrong side and turns. It's just annoying. It's just annoying. See, they're moving. They're quite happy to do what they're doing, and then you get this guy, way cutting you off. Stop all the traffic. Let me in. So we need a solution, and I think I figured out a solution. So if we switch you out for a one-way road with only one lane on it, now, is that the only one we've got? The gravel one? Because I would personally approve of which way are you going anyway? That's a two-way road. Do I have a one-way road, one lane? There's not the highway one, because the highway one, the slip road, would deem as not a road, which is kind of frustrating. But if not, we can't actually do with a proper solution, which I want to do. If it has a two-lane road, it won't work. Pop that down. Flip it around. And, okay, we'll leave it that for a moment. But I am going to take that and give me a road here. Wow, you have really been awkward about that. Give me a road here. Boop. To here. Right? And it's only temporary until we know if this works. But if we put that there, and we bring that to there, and there. Hang on. Right, so that wants to be more that way. There we go. I'm going to get that straight if we can. And you do the same sort of thing. Pull that out a bit more maybe. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. And you can go boop, 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 boop. Okay, let's see if that works. Before we exit here, however, we will go in and use this tool to say, hey, no turning allowed. And hey, could you only turn that way? Alright, give that a go. Now the question is here, will this help out at all? That I see, I can deal with the pausing, but I need to know if this is working. They're crossing over positions, that's not a good thing to be seeing. Okay, maybe move tool. Maybe we move the junction back just a tad. Move tool. We can pull that back to about there. And pull that one back to about there. And then put that... I kind of want that to be right up against the edge if we can. Like that. And then like that. Keep it... I'd like it to be straight as possible, you see. There we go. Unpause that and see if it works. Could you guys not do whatever you're doing right there? Come on. Whatever you're doing, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Good on you. There we go. Oh, okay, they're turning it the right place now. So hopefully what will... Really, road? When I told you not to do that? Really? You can't have that as a straight? You know what? I'll give you it. I will actually give you that. There you go. I don't see any reason why you would want it, but I give you it as an option, okay? Right. We could give that an option then. No, because they'll go around there and they'll just cut into there. But we can do here, what we could do here is say you are only allowed to go into that lane. That lane can't get a joint. That lane can't get a connection, and it should hopefully solve one of the problems we're having. Now, will it solve the problem? Who knows? We'll find out later. But they do seem to behave themselves a bit better here. And by having this crossover traffic not allowed in, there's no one coming here and cutting across there. There we go. Now, we'll only find out if this works when we come back and see if this is actually whittled down a bit. Again, will it work? I honestly don't know. We'll have to find out as soon as we can. But they are. I think they are moving faster than they were before. But there's only one way to really truly find out. Alright, anyway, well they're doing that, and I'm not 100% sure if that is actually working as well as I'd like it to. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. We'll figure that out in a bit. But for now, let's go back to our open one. Okay, first we have up here, what's your garbage situation? You have had garbage collected, but it was red for so long. So I'm going to put over here a recycling version, because I can put it up here, or I can put it back here. And it has a noise and pollution meter. So I'm thinking we put it over here with these big polluted ones. Because we can't fit any of them in here anyway. It would probably make a pretty decent... Oh, right there, yes. A little building. Please may have water up there. I do. And we got power coverage there? We do. So at least we have a garbage system in here, and it's low pollution for this area. So it's not going to be like a massive burner version. And hopefully that will help out with anything in here that needs garbage collection. You are getting very, very busy, and it is not looking good for your busyness. I could upgrade it to a 3-lane. Thinking about that. Have 2 going round and 1 pulling off. That might not be the worst decision in the world. It might be the worst decision in the world, but it might not be, so we don't actually know yet. pause for a second. How does it look? It looks okay. It's maintained its circle, because that's something you have to be careful with these. They do like to lose their circle. Okay, so you go into pretty much anyone actually, but you use you, no straight forward, and you, no straight forward, and you, no straight forward, and you, no straight forward. That should keep him in lane. Then we'll do the... Oh good, you've maintained that. Alright. Go! Let's see if that helps at all. So we're seeing vehicles now on the inner lane if they're doing past more than one junction, which is actually good to see that they're doing that. Okay. So we should start seeing less congestion on this road pretty quickly now that they're able to move into lanes a bit faster. And what we could do is we could actually change these to 3-lane asymmetrics. Thank you, autosave. Good timing. 3-lane asymmetrics on the feed-ins, so that we have them able to connect into 2 lanes on the way out of the on the way into the roundabout. And then we can actually say outright, okay, can you go into that lane and that lane? So, well, we won't, but we say we could. But I think best just leave them alone actually overall. Alright, let's see how that works out for us. 2 lanes on each, that might help get more vehicles into the roundabout moving faster. Also, yeah, the roundabouts are faster now because it's elevated speeds limits. One thing we should do is say, actually, if you're coming onto the roundabout, you should have a priority. So if I were to turn that off on all of these right now, would that solve them coming into the roundabout and causing an issue? We don't currently know yet. We'll find out in a very, very short few seconds when the vehicle goes right around. Gonna be there we go. You're gonna go right around, Blue. I see you. And yes, the ones in they yielded. Perfect. We want the ones coming in to yield for the ones already on, so they can exit as fast as possible. That may work out better for us overall. Yeah, because what you have basically is, can you go in here if you go there, and here if you want to go there, and here if you want to go there or there. I wish there was a way of actually saying that. Only for each lane, you can only go to the exits from this point. But alas, you cannot. Alright, well that roundabout's doing well. You've got a lot of traffic now, which I'm kind of surprised about. I'm not sure why you've got a sudden burst of traffic. You don't. Well, I'm sure that'll work out. How about you? You are... I'm going to say it's not better, currently. There's a fire right here on the crematorium. Guys, there's a crematorium on fire. Guys. Guys. Crematorium on fire. I need a fire engine. There's a fire engine. Could the fire engine move faster down the road, please? Please, fire engine, please. 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 Get out of the way. Fire engine coming through. You know what? Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Hey, fire engine, go, 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 go! That building is fairly important to us. It's like crematorium. We paid money for that one. Oh, that's literally the only thing that's worth it. Okay, actually, let's clear down here though. Anyway, somebody may have deleted a few vehicles. Not saying they did. They may have done. I'm actually thinking we should put down 2 lanes up here though to help with the congestion problem. Not 2 lanes. An asymmetrical on this. What I'm thinking is, they have turn-off lanes, right? If they have turning lanes, like that, can we have you go in the right direction? Please. There you go. Because most people are going to want to go that way anyway. That way. Not an issue to... Oh, yes, do it there, 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 there. Flip, flip, flip. Flip. There we go. So that will hopefully mean that vehicles going this way will have a much easier time traveling down this road, and then we'll only get into the sort of traffic jams if they're trying to turn right at the end. And if they're going to the left on the end somewhere down here, they'll be in the correct lane and they won't have an issue. That's kind of the hope, anyway. Okay, well, we'll have to leave you a bit alone for a bit longer because we don't really know if me deleting the things here actually did the thing or not. Okay, come back to you in a bit. Now, where were we? Footbridges. Footbridges. Right. Footbridges. The chat took a recommendation of a footbridge. Bloop. Give me windy roads. Give me a straight. We'll go from here. We're putting the power cable out of the way when we do this. DJ, I know it's your area, but can you please not set the fire to everything in the area? Where's that fire coverage out here, by the way? There isn't any alerting system in this area. Wow. Really? There's no alerting out this way? It's a DJ area. Yeah, there's a tower one there, and there's a tower... Okay, there's no towers. Well, let's pop a tower right here behind the school to alert people in the event of a fire. Because DJ. That should help there. We should put another one over here. We should put another one over here. We should put another one randomly in the middle of the power district. You have one there already by the look of it, so it's not an issue. There you are. Yeah, you are. There we go, and we should definitely have one out here by the forestry department. There we go. See what these do? These actually allow the helicopter to detect that there's a fire in an area and send out the helicopters out. Without these, you can't actually dispatch the helicopters. Speaking of which, do we actually have any helicopters in this map? I wasn't sure if we actually deployed any. Yes, we do, right there. Just one set of small helicopters. We had more before, but we had to move them out, I think. That was the thing. Ooh, you are working much better. Look at that. Yes. Okay, so that does mean helicopters can be called out. And there they are. Look, the helicopters are here to put the fire out. Excellent. Okay, footpaths. Footpath. We got distracted by fires. Footpath. If we can get from this very corner... Oop, no, I went to the top level, but I thought we had a height problem. Can we go from that corner? No. I thought... Look, you've hit that square a few times now. Well, there's a damn thing in the way. It's just there. Go. Ah, you walked into the road. It's an awkward bend. Alright, we're taking someone's house down, or we're taking a shop out of action. I think we're taking a shop out of action. We can't do that, really? There is a very... I mean, I can't do that because it wants to be awkward about it. Even though it wants to snap it. You know what we'll do? Turn the snapping off. Let me start it there. Okay, and now turn stuff back on again. And you. So we're going to come over here, we're going to follow this line across, and we're going to pop you over to here. Now I'd like it to go there, but what I'm thinking is we can come in here, and then split it out into two different paths. So if we elevate this to here, how would that look? It would look like a very nice elevation, good. And then here, if we were to bring that to there, oop, can't do it there because it will go to the ground. You need to stay elevated here. Put you to there, and then here, if we lower you down to the ground, like that, we can then say, hey, would you be willing to put a road into there, like that? But also, you say, hey, you know, it'd be really cool. It'd be really nice if you were to take this and run it road out this way, and switch to that tool, and run the road this way, and then to here. And then along this little ridge here. Now, where's the road goes to the path? That one there is what we're heading for. You say, if we come around this way like this, like that. No, not that one. I want to keep it smooth to the edge if we can. Oop, I screwed that one. There. Then a nice little climb up here. Just a nice little healthy climb up there. and then we'll bring you to there, and we'll throw you into that road. There you go. And that'll take you to the park. Perfect. We can also say, hey, you know what would be really cool if we were to say pull this off of there? Like that. There we go. There we go. Nice little pack. So it's a piece of what we would do if we had this available to us. So it's pretty good. Also, maybe we want to switch it over to gravel. I'm not sure. But that's our first pack. We also probably want to reconnect the power cable. It is our secondary supply of power. Damn it! I knew you were going to do that when I tried 3 times. Oh, I can just see the shadow right there. Let's put the path back in place because somebody didn't mean to delete it. There we go. So hopefully we'll have people walking on this path in no time. Right, so that's one done. One done, one done, one done. Let's do one from here, right out to that one there. So, take it from here, which you don't want to do you, road? We can take it right from there actually. Right from there, like that. Yes, I'm not going to do that one though. I want to go right to the correct source, but I'm going to do a straight line for this one. Right from there, and you go right to that spot right there. Pause. It didn't make it to the road. Damn it! But we can do that, and then we could elevate it. We could elevate it. Really, you're gonna be one of those roads, are you? We can bring it in. We can tuck it back on again for this piece. We can bring it in, and we can bring it to there. Ooh, no, don't do that. That would be horrid to see. Put that there. There we go. You're connected now. We can do the power cable before we forget what we're doing here. And then back to the footpath. If we could elevate you into here, like we did with these ones, then people could be able to get into that without a problem. And it would also help us with our external path, which we're going to be doing anyway. So we'll try from here to elevate. Bit much. Let's try from back here to elevate. To there, straight across that road. And then switch into a bendy tool. We'll do a curve to there. There we go, and then that can connect up to that. And there you go. So now you have your path out here, which we can then use for going down there with the footpath and the park and everything, which we're planning on doing. But we also have this now available to get people over here without getting off that bridge. Now, one of the things I just think we do is we take from here all the way to the edge of this map piece. But we don't need to do it. They'll use that footpath, won't they? Okay, can we get from here to there? Oh, we paused. I didn't realise we paused it. We can do a hop across there without a major issue. Take it from... Is there a subway in this area we can pull from really easily? There is. Got to find the damn thing. Out, switching to the traffic mode. Let's see. Can we see it without switching to traffic mode? Can we see where the subway is? Subway, subway, where are you? I don't actually see you, Subway. You are very well hidden. Because you're over here. You're right there. Yeah, I would not have seen you in 1,000 minutes. Alright, so you're there. So if we were to take a road, we can walk down that road there, so there's no issue. Then we can just take it from here, can't we? From there, over here. Now, the thing is, we have this elevated piece of road, so what we actually would be best off doing here is driving this up to here, then going underground, because that would go under the road. It would, at least it would look like it goes under the road, right? There, and then we could bring it back out here. There we go. So what we see is a nice flat road going into a hill, comes out the far side, and it's a nice way in to the commercial area. We could probably do it again here as well, and nobody probably even noticed we were doing it, which is actually a good thing. You do a straight diagonal to there, Then we'll go underground there. That has a turn, doesn't it? It does have a turn. Damn you and your turn. This actually has no need for a turn. So back above ground. Go underground to there, underground to there, and then back above ground there, and then connect to there. There you go, that's 2 connection points for the footpath to get into there. Good. Do we need one over here? Well, not here, but we could probably get away with one coming off here. It's a big road though, so the footpath might be an issue with people crossing. But we'll try it out from there to there, and then here we'll go underground because of this bit, because of this little bit. Really, you want me to do that bit? Right? Really? Right? Okay. And then that goes to there, which looks really weird, but that will do the job. That comes across to here. And above ground again to there. These tunnels are a bit small. I'm not quite sure why that one dips down when that one is perfectly fine to be straight in, but just a steep building. Anyway, we have footpaths leading into this area now. Do another one here? Yeah, we can get another one off here. There's no reason why we can't have a few footpaths going into the commercial area. It will probably help people out. So you would go to there, then underground to there, then underground across the highway to there, then above ground again there, and then you can go, for now we'll just do a straight bit of road to there, then one veer off that way, and one can veer off that way. Currently there's nothing out these ways, but there will be buildings on this edge very shortly. Alright, we have that. Have we got anybody working up? We actually have people already walking on these ones, which is great to see. Great to look at that. Look at that. A lot of people, eh? That's going to make it very busy over there. Yeah, look at all those people. They're working from the subway, most of them. Yeah, they are. How about our new Chattanooga one? This one is moderately used. I'll give you that. Oh, and that's actually bringing traffic onto this footpath, which is great because I want to see people on this system. Perfect. How about this one? And we're seeing people. Okay, we're getting people on all of the paths that we've laid down. I am happy with those paths. I don't think we need any more just yet in this area, but one here though, we'd say we would do. Right next to this, I'm guessing it's a school. I can't remember. Go to there. Switch me to a bendy version, and we'll put a bend there. Was it there? And then get you to that piece of city there. So we have this nice bridge going out that way. And apparently you can build a house there, but I probably wouldn't recommend it. There we go. So we and already using it as well. Great. And this is a path that goes up to here. Good. That should be, hopefully, quite a few ways people can get places they want to go by foot. Excellent. Excellent. These roads aren't doing too bad here right now. This road here is behaving itself much better now we've got that extra lane in here. So that's good. Alright, how is our new alteration to here? It is... Okay, so peak traffic still pushes it back to here. But it is moving near constant, which is a good thing to see. There's no real pauses in the traffic, but I think here, if we remove that pause that they have very often, there we go, that would probably solve one of their problems of pause as they're going. We're still getting the pause of vehicles stop for the turn, but that's that should hopefully be less common. Kind of wish there was an extra one we could put in somewhere. We just can't really fit an extra one of these in. Yeah, because I know I did before in the live stream one. We had 2 of these on either side of the road, and it worked really well. But we don't really have the room for it here. Well, I'm fine with that. It'll work its way like it always has done. You are okay. You don't have any gap. Oh, we've got a crime problem. We have a police station right there that you're not using, so that's your own fault, really. And you have quite a few of your vehicles out, which is good to see you're busy. Why did the garbage, the dumper truck just come in here? That confused me. That confused me a little bit. Anyway, let's hold that up and running. That's good. And we are good on you. I don't see any more problems in here. Other than your police problem. But that's just, again, why won't you use... Why, you have a police station, use it. And your problems with it. Okay, and roundabouts. Roundabout traffic is moderate, but working well. Okay, you are back up a bit, but I can't do it about that. There is just literally a thing here where you're coming into it at full speed. So, that's working out well. Okay, good. Right, I think we're good for the episode. I'm just double checking some stuff. Okay, I need a solution to this. If you guys can think of a solution to this. I mean, we have one here. We have one there. And we could try and fit one in here, but I don't think we can get a train station here very easily. And there's not really a method for it. We already have ground clippage there. We could try and get a second train station on here, but I don't want to put on that road. That just seems like a bad idea to put one on that road. I mean, we could put one on that road as well. Then see what happens, but let me know what you think of that. Ooh, thank you. But I would have thought that one would have taken, but that's actually... Okay, well, maybe we definitely need another train station somewhere. Where would you think a good place for a train station would be? I don't want to put it on this road, because this side here is just asking for these to bottled up. But we could put one over here, maybe. Let me know where you think we should put one, and based on me having the camera at this position, this angle, I should do it at this angle, with that one there at the bottom. Where would you think we should put another train station, or a way to make those train stations load faster? Because that's actually the problem. It's not actually the train stations themselves, it's the fact they do these weird 90-degree turns to get into them, and it slows everything down. So if you can figure that one out, please do let me know, and it'll be something we can work on in the next episode, before we get around to the Chautauqua External Park, and expanding the housing and commercial areas. But until next time, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.